Hey PanFM, welcome to the YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 types of clients you're going to encounter whilst working in the music industry. Why am I talking to you about this? Because communication and compatibility are the keys to a successful project. The first type of client you may find yourself crossing paths with are the proud client. The person who's really assertive, knows exactly what they want, and aren't afraid to make their thoughts known. These sort of clients are good in the sense that, mate, they love to communicate. They love to let you know exactly what they want. And who doesn't want to know exactly what their clients are after? But it also means that from time to time, they may make requests which you can't action, which aren't appropriate for the material or aren't actually achievable for what you're working on. Now, it's in situations like this, it starts to become sticky. The first thing to not do with these sort of clients is dismiss anything they ask. Because as soon as you dismiss somebody who's very proud, they're going to take offense to that as though their idea isn't valuable or correct. And you don't want to do that to anybody, yet alone your client. So the first thing to do, if you do get yourself in a situation where they're making a request which you don't believe is achievable for what they've given you, is to not dismiss but create compromise and explain to them exactly through communication what is achievable and where may be some opportunity in order to get them as close to where they want to be. But don't dismiss, and also don't deceive. Don't say that you can do something and not achieve it, because that's going to even hurt you much further down the track. The second type of client you're going to engage with is the opposite to a proud and assertive person, and that is an insecure and indecisive type of client. Now, these type of clients don't know exactly what they want. All they know is that your service will allow them to get to point B, but they don't know how to get to point B. So it's your job to almost walk them through the process, know exactly what is happening, what can happen, what is achievable, what isn't achievable, so that you can narrow down the decision-making process and allow them to give you some information to action and create the most out of what they've given you. The third type of client is the ill-informed or misguided client. Now, the best way to avoid this altogether and not have to engage with people that are ill-informed is to pre-inform them. So on your webpage, on your Facebook page, any publication you have that shows your services, it basically informs them of exactly what the scope of what you do is and what you do offer. Because if you're a mixing and mastering studio and they come to you for recording, that's misinformed. If you're a recording studio and they're expecting a full production, they're misinformed. So basically, do your best to get the pre-information out there before they're coming to you. But in the circumstance they do come to you and they're after a particular service and you start working with them, but then they suddenly believe that you were going to do this for them, it's very important that you have contracts, you have emails written out specifying the exact scope and timeline of your project and exactly what you're providing them. This way everybody's on the same page before any payments have been made and anything has actually started. So these are 3 types of clients you may pass by whilst working in the music industry. I thought it would be really important to get this video out to you. Like, share and subscribe. I will be doing a follow-up video to this in the near future. And until then, take care.